Hello, my name is Miss Dillard, and I'm reading a book called The Giver by Lois Lowry. It was a special book for my son and I. It happened during the recreation period when he had been playing with Asher. Jonas had casually picked up an apple from the basket where the snacks were kept and had thrown it to his friend. Asher had thrown it back, and they began a simple game of catch. There had been nothing special about it. It was an activity that he had performed countless times, throw, catch, throw, catch. It was effortless for Jonas, and even boring, although Asher enjoyed it. And playing catch was a required activity for Asher because it would improve his hand-eye coordination, which was not up to standard. But suddenly Jonas had noticed, following the path of the apple through the air with his eyes, that the piece of fruit had, well, this was the part he couldn't adequately understand, that the apple had changed. Just for an instant, it had changed in midair, he remembered. Then it was in his hand, and he looked at it carefully, but it was the same apple. Unchanged, the same size and shape, a perfect sphere, the same nondescript shade, about the same shade as his own tunic. There was absolutely nothing remarkable about that apple. He had tossed it back and forth between his hands a few times, then thrown it again to Asher, and again, in the air for only an instant, it had changed. It had happened 4 times. Jonas had blinked, looked around, and then tested his eyesight, squinting at his small print on his identification badge attached to his tunic. He read his name quite clearly. He could also clearly see Asher at the other end of the throwing area, and he had no problem catching the apple. Jonas had been completely mystified. Ash, he had called, does anything seem strange to you about the apple? Thank you.